There were some really good things there, and I scored. I'm telling you, I scored. So let me show you what I got from there, and there's one more item I'm going to finish off with that I can't believe I got either. Hello everybody, welcome once again to M Cubed. I am Brian, the Motley Mix Merchant. Glad you could join me today. If this is the first time you've seen this channel or one of my videos, I am a Canadian eBay reseller thrifter. Just started doing this just over a month ago now, and having a lot of fun and getting a great education on what to look for and what things are worth, and making a little bit of money along the way. So it's been a good month already, having some fun, and I'm going to start off this video with things that I've sold in the last little while, the last week or so, and then show you some of my finds from going to a fairly new Goodwill in a city near me today. So let's start off with some sold items. Starting off with this Snap-on Tools hat. It was a corduroy hat. Looked like it was a new without tags condition, and it was $1.99. I got that a while ago at a Value Village for $1.99 Canadian, which is like $1.25 US. And it sold for $11 with shipping included, so small profit, but it's one of those items you just put out there and make $5 or so profit, and just adds up. You sell 20 or 30 of those in a month, and once you get big enough, it pays the bills, right? Pays the eBay bills, at least anyhow. What else did we sell? Oh yes, The Fall of Gondolin, the book by Tolkien. I believe it's Tolkien's son did a foreword to it. It was brand new, $2 at a garage sale. Never been cracked. You could see that the pages had never been opened at all. It was in beautiful condition, and that was a $2 Canadian find. Again, $1.50 US or so. That sold for $14.99 plus the shipping. So that was a pretty good profit for a $2 hardcover book. The Fall of Gondolin went this past week and is already on its way to the buyer. And finally, this past week, I sold something you may have seen in a previous video, the Beatrix Potter set. Remember the 2-box set that I had of all the Beatrix Potter books? Well, they sold to somebody in the United States. They cost me overall about $12 Canadian, so $9 US. Sold them for $24.99 US plus the cost of shipping. They fit beautifully with a little bit of protective wrapping inside a medium-sized Priority Mail, one-size-fits-all, ship it if it fits box. So that's going to be shipped out. Actually, that was shipped out yesterday. It's already on the way to the buyer in Virginia, I think. So very nice buy for them, and a nice sale for me. Again, $9 investment, turning out a $25 sale. With the shipping paid for by the customer. So not bad. 3 items that have sold in the past 3 days or so, and getting a lot more views on my store. I don't know if it's because I'm really concentrating on trying to list at least 2 items every day, or what eBay's algorithm is, but I'm getting a lot of more views on my items and on my store. So maybe it's just the stuff I'm picking, and maybe I'm getting lucky in that people are starting to finally find me, and maybe a few people who've watched this video have checked it out. So if you've watched my channel and have gone to check out the eBay store, thank you very much. And I hope you enjoy your purchase if you do end up purchasing something. So that's what sold. Now let's talk about what I got today. Went out and did a little bit of thrifting at a local Goodwill. There's a city right next door to my city which has a fairly new Goodwill, and I'd never been there before. I actually didn't even know it was there until today when I looked up. I knew there was a Goodwill in that city somewhere, but I wasn't exactly sure where it was. And it's fairly new. Went and checked it out, and it was very interesting. There were some really good things there, and I scored. I'm telling you, I scored. So let me show you what I got from there, and there's one more item I'm going to finish off with that I can't believe I got either. This cute little thing, which is a plush that I have been starting to look at more closely thanks to the Riley Roots videos, because Ryan did say in one of his recent videos that the plushes, they sell, and sure enough, check out this guy. This guy is Quatch, Q-U-A-T-C-H, Quatch. He is an official mascot of the 2010 Vancouver Olympics. And he cost me I'm not saying he or she, it cost me $2 Canadian, $1.50 US, and they have sold recently for $15 to $20 US for a nice little stuffy that I'll probably shrink right up inside a bag and send it first class because he weighs next to nothing. So nice little find there for $2 Canadian. Let me get that out of the way and save that for last. Stay. Here's something that I can't believe I saw. This is Anchor Hocking, still in the original box, circa mid-1970s to 1980s is my guess. It is a chip and dip set with the metallic hanger that goes over the side of the big one so that the dip bowl can hang over top of the edge. I opened it up. It is in almost mint condition. Looks like it still has the original packing inside of the box as well. It is that gold color. It's the gold with the pinched edges that you see on the edge there on the picture. This cost me, you can see from the price tag, if you can read that, this cost me a whole $4 Canadian at that Goodwill today. That is $3 US, and these are selling anywhere from $20 to $30 US. The ones that are still in the original packaging are actually running $30 to $45 US, depending on the style. So I think this being a plainer style with the gold coloring only and not a lot of detail work on the glass itself, I think this is going to be on the lower end. But for $4 Canadian, this is going to probably be turned between $25 and $35 US. And I'm very happy. I couldn't believe that I saw that up there. And this one is a result of seeing Jocelyn on the Crazy Lamp Lady talking about Anchor Hocking and how popular it is these days. And so I saw the name and I saw the actual box and I couldn't believe my luck. Picked it up and it's going to be on the store sometime in the next few days. My last find from this Goodwill, you want to talk about a score? Here it is. This, obviously, is Goofy. It is called Santa's Goofy Helper, number 4005627 from 2006. It's an UNESCO group figurine. It is in mint condition. I mean, I've checked this thing out from top to bottom. There is not a crack. There is not a chip. These little dangly things are all in the right place. Look at this is how, look how fragile this could easily snap some of these pieces off the toes of these characters. Now this is missing a leg. Then it's missing an arm. But that's part of the design because the leg is over here on the ground and the arm is over here behind Goofy's foot. So the missing piece on this soldier is on purpose. It's part of the design of the figure. It is highly collectible. I just saw, looking up the comps, new in box. So this one doesn't have the box, obviously, but new in box. One of these sold last month for approximately $80 US. Now I paid up a little bit for this one. This guy cost me $8, but I looked it up while I was in the store and I knew he was worth it. So for $8 Canadian, which is about $6 US, I'm expecting to ask probably $50 to $65 for this. I'll do some more research and see if any more have sold anywhere else or in further back past. But that is a score. $6 US, and I hopefully will be returning anywhere from $50 to $65 US on this baby and pack it up very, very, very gently when I do sell it and have to ship it to a lucky buyer somewhere in North America. By the way, if you're just joining me, I am a Canadian reseller, as I think I mentioned earlier. So I do ship to Canada and the United States. I luckily live very close to the American border. So when I do have American buyers, I am able to go over the border and mail things from the post office in the United States. Never had an issue at the border. If they do ask me what's in the package, I just tell them it's a gift and value is under $20 usually. That's what I've been selling is under $20 and never an issue, never get pulled over for a secondary inspection. So let's hope that continues with my luck. Last but not least, I guess as I mentioned earlier with the Olympics doll, that I've been looking at plushes lately just to see what I could find. I found one at the Value Village down next city over. I don't think I talked about this guy. No, I did not because I talked about a couple other ones. This is Stormfly. This is a 15-inch plush from How to Train Your Dragon. which, by the way, How to Train Your Dragon 2 just came out. It's coming out. How to Train Your Dragon 2 is out a while ago, but this is a very popular character called Stormfly. There you can see him, or it. Again, I got to be careful. I don't know if it's a he or she. It could be an it. I don't know. But there's one special thing about Stormfly. As big as he is and as in great shape as he is, this is a Build-A-Bear. Very, very desirable Build-A-Bear. I paid a whole $4 Canadian for Stormfly. Stormfly should go in the $25 to $35 range because it is a Build-A-Bear and it is in gorgeous shape, not a stain, not a mark, no little kids chewing on the tail, which if you're a parent, if that's crusty, you're a parent, you know why it's crusty. Anyhow, he is in great shape. I have it listed already on the eBay site for $34.99 with shipping included. So hopefully someone will get good old Stormfly from How to Train Your Dragon, and I've already been told that if it doesn't sell, it's going to a member of our family. So let's see if it goes to the family or if it goes on eBay. So I couldn't believe that. Again, plushies. I never really thought to look at plushies until I saw Ryan from Roddy Root's video, and it's paying off as far as finds. I haven't sold any yet, but there's some pretty good stuffies out there if you have the time to take a look and see what you can see. Hope you enjoyed this video. Just a quick one of things that I've sold and things I've picked up in the last 48 hours or so. If you did like the video, please hit the like button down below. And if you like the series, make sure you hit subscribe. And then once you have subscribed, make sure you hit the bell to be notified every time a new episode is uploaded. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again very soon on another episode of M Cubed. Cheers.